Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Join me as I walk around Hisarano, Olodines, Fethiye and anywhere else I can find in Turkey that'll have me. Anyhow, please like, subscribe and share. Thanks a lot guys. We're on the road. Sun's up. It is nearly 7 o'clock. We are on the motorway.
It's Arnie's birthday, our little man's birthday today.
It is.
We're shouting out to him, and we just want to wish him a big happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Arnie.
25th of March.
2, isn't he?
And he's 2 years old
I can't believe
today.
he's smoking already and he's only 2.
He's not smoking.
Oh, he's drinking.
No, he's smoking weed.
He's a weed head. He's a weed. Arnie, the weed head. As if. As if.
We love you lots, Arnie.
Happy birthday,
and
buddy.
We miss you.
Guys, we're in Belgium, as you know. We're on the road. We're doing 70 mile an hour, just under 70 mile an hour. We've got a 5-hour 37 trip today planned. So we should get there about 12:30. And if we get there about 12:30, we might stop for an hour on the way. But if we get there about 12:30 and we fancy another 3 hours drive, we'll chomp into tomorrow's journey. And that's how we're going to plan the routes. Stay tuned in. Don't miss a thing. It's so exciting. Ah!
Stay tuned to the end of the video to see if Gas Guy makes it out alive, because his wife is going to kill him.
One of us is getting it.
Because it's only been 24 hours and I've had enough of him already. Ah! And Snoop has as well.
Oh, Snoop, I do.
What do you expect that, Snoop?
You upset him now. Yeah, she may end up going off the edge of a cliff this week.
I think that'll be you.
What she doesn't know is there's a button on the steering wheel. There's a button on the steering wheel. When I press it, eject to wife.
I can't wait to get to Turkey so he can piss off, leave me and Snoop alone, and we can chill. And we won't see him all day because he'll be out vlogging.
better hurry up and get there. I can't stand her. Oh,
no,
look.
I can't
Is that a
stand
UK caravan?
Oh no, is that you?
UK caravan there, look.
That looks you.
2 of them. 2 UK caravans. Where are they off then? Off somewhere nice, guys. So we are just 1.8 kilometers from Nederland, whatever Nederland is, which is Germany.
Nederland.
Continue straight.
I thought that was like
Germany.
no, I thought it was like Austria.
No, it's Germany. Nederland is Germany. The Netherlands.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. That's not Germany.
I know. But we are. It is what we've just seen is Germany. Nederland, not Netherlands. Nederland, Germany. Anyhow, we are on our way to Germany, crossing the border now. Thank you for joining us. So as you can see, we're on day 2 in Germany and we've had a fault code come up. We just stopped for about 35 minutes or so, and I'm reading it again with the top on to find out what the hell's going on. I don't know what's caused this. Could be a loose wire, could be it. It says we've got a few faults there though, doesn't it? Right, clear. Okay, so it's clearing them all now. So they've all gone. We'll do another auto scan. I think it'll pull up the instrument panel once again. EBD failure. What's EBD failure? EBD failure. I think that's this system not talking to that. Let's just make sure. See if we can reset this.
GPT at everything else is.
Let's ask ChatGPT what he says then. What's EBD? Oh, it says no connection. Turn your data mode. Yeah, it's because I turned my data mode off. Piss off. Wi-Fi. Connect up. Right, I'm connected. Let's see what ChatGPT says. What is EBD failure on a Peugeot Boxer 2014? See what he says. EBD failure is, ABS. It's a part of the ABS anti-locking brake system. Automatically balanced braking force. The system that disputes braking. ABS pump. Module failure, most common. Okay, right, so it says that there are no codes now. Apart from them three that are me. Absence of communication with radio, yes, we know that. Absence of communication with an airbag, and a telematic ECU message, which I know about these. These are permanent fails because of the alterations that we've made. So, go home, exit, confirm. So you turn it off, pull him out, and let's see, confirm. Right, you ready? Oil level is standard, and it's out of problem mode. Well, we'll carry on and see what happens, but I can't keep resetting it. We obviously need to take some action as to why it's done it. History. There it is, there, the history. That's only showing me the last one. Right, anyhow, let's turn this off and get back on the road, guys.
To Kreuz.
Little update for you guys. We've just been to Aldi's in I think it's Frankfurt. Anyhow, we had an engine management light come up, so I said to Sadie, we'll reset it and we'll try it.
Use the right lane to stay to the right A5 in direction of Basel, Frankfurt to Kreuz.
So we reset it. It's a different one. 20 minutes later, went again. It's been fine all day. 20 minutes later, went again. So I said, right, that's it. We'll head into Frankfurt, find a garage. We went in, found a service garage, real nice place, with a really nice guy. He plugged in his code reader. He pointed out the instrument panel failures, and we said, we know about them, and he said, yeah, they're not going to affect it. He checked the engine over. He read all the codes, reset anything that was there, and he said, you haven't got any codes that have flagged up an issue. Body control module might be a problem, but we can't say for sure. My suggestion to you is get on the road and drive. So we're on the road driving. A lot of people would have thrown the towel in by now and gone home.
In 3.3 miles.
We're not doing that.
Keep right.
We're driving.
Then use the left 2 lanes to continue straight to A3 in direction of München, Köln.
I don't know what the fault is, but we've got a gremlin. Fortunately, we've got the top on, so we can reset and drive again. We've got an hour and 20 minutes to go till we reach Würzburg, where we'll find an air or a campsite for the night, because we'd like to have a shower, because we're into day 2 now with no shower.
Yeah, it's Gas Guy's birthday yesterday after all.
Yeah.
It's his yearly shower time.
Yearly shower, so I need that. But yeah, we're plugging on, we're keeping on going. Unless it's in limp mode and they read it themselves, I guess they can't find the code. But I can't get it to the garage in limp mode. I have to reset it to drive it because it won't go above 2,000 revs. So it's a bit of a vicious circle, really. And like he said, even if we could read it, I showed him what codes were on it when I read it, and he went, then you know, they're nothing to do with it, other than body control module. So the body control module may be faulty, maybe. But we just got to drive it, he says. He says, fortunately you've got your code reader, so you'll be alright, you're not going to break down and need recovery.
Look at engine wise,
He the engine's fine. He asked about the DPF, and I said, well, I don't know. You know, he said you could do a DPF regen, which I can actually do on the top gun. So I might do that tonight, just in case the DPF is faulty. Although he did say the amount of miles we're doing, and like if you're driving for an hour, normally your DPF will regen itself anyhow over the course of an hour, because you're driving the vehicle over 60 miles an hour for an hour, which is true. And then I went into Aldi and had a sneezing fit. I couldn't stop sneezing. I sneezed all inside my t-shirt, so I didn't sneeze on anyone. So my
We definitely need a shower now.
Yeah, I need a shower. So we're going to try and find somewhere to stop with an air. Oh, and by the way, me flipping wiper blades, I've got worms hanging off them. They're broken. How the hell a vehicle can go for an MOT and a week later or so have shredded wiper blades? They are wrecked. They needed changing. I never even checked them because it went for MOT. I didn't think, but I wish I'd bought a set now. I'm just going to whack the other camera
In 1
on.
mile, use the second lane from the right to stay to the right.
I'll
Then use the left 2 lanes to continue straight A3 in direction of München.
What I'm talking about. There you go. They're ridiculous, but it's absolutely throwing it down in Turkey at the moment. In Turkey. It's
They look like Dougie's old dreadlocks.
Yeah, they are. Dougie's dreads. It's throwing it down. Which lane am I meant to be in? Am I meant to be in that one? Munich, Würzburg. I'm meant to be in that one. Right, guys, gotta go. Got a job to do. Oh, I can see an airplane. It's a 2E. Is it a 2E or a KLM? There's an aeroplane. Right, let's get on with this. Stay tuned with this channel. Good morning and welcome back to the channel. We are on day 3 now, I believe. Yesterday wasn't the best day because we had 2 limp modes on the van. We ended up taking the van into a garage in Germany to be checked out, and they said maybe body control module, but they couldn't really tell, to be honest with you. They said your engine's fine, your water's fine, your oil's fine. It did throw up an ABS fault as well, and they said your ABSs are fine, your ABS brake sensors are all good. They put a read on their computer, come up with the same sort of thing as the Top Don did, maybe a little bit more in depth, I would say. But yeah, we just truck it on. We've been on the road for an hour this morning already. It was dark when we left the campsite where we were, because we stayed in a camp last night, which was a mistake. That's what it was. We made a mistake. Paid nearly 40 quid thinking we could have a nice big shower, and it was by the river and all this lot. The weather was shit. The showers, you needed euros to use the showers. After she charged me extra because my Visa debit card is not a debit card, which it is a debit card. It says Visa debit on it, but she says in Germany that means Visa is Visa. It doesn't matter if it's debit or credit, and they charge extra. She didn't want to take it, so I think it was like nearly 40 quid. And then after that, she knew I hadn't got any cash. She went, oh, you need cash for the showers. I'm like, you have to pay for the showers? Anyhow, we left there this morning early because I wanted to have a proper shower and a shave. I can do it in the camper, but there just isn't enough room to swing a cat really for a big fat guy like me. What? No one's there, mate. It's all right, we're sat in the van. She's gone for a number 2. She'll kill me if I say this. So I've had a shower and a shave this morning in the services, which was €3, so near enough. It was a lovely hot shower, a big area to go in. You're in a room with a toilet, basin, seat to sit on and stuff, hang your clothes up. It's brilliant. €3. I'd rather do that than try and struggle in the back of the camper with all the space locks. It is a bit of a tight spot for a fat bloke, isn't it, Snoop? You know that because you're a fat bloke, aren't you? But all in all, we're on our way. We are on to day 3 now. We've got a 193 mile journey to Westhausen or something. I don't know where we're going, but we're trying to get through Germany by tomorrow night into Slovenia. It's 10 hours away, so if I can put a 5-hour stint today and a 5-hour stint tomorrow, we'll be in Slovenia, and then we're out of Germany. And I think once we hit Slovenia, we're about 12 hours away. At the moment, we're 23 hours if we continue to drive away from our destination in Fethiye. So we'll see It's a big old number 2 she's doing, isn't it, bud? You got anything to say to him? Have you got anything to say to the camera? Speak to the camera. Here, this one. Say, I'm a pain in the ass. Say that. Anyhow, he's mad. He's a mad dog. But he's been all right, actually. Considering he has anger issues and wants to bite everybody, he's been really good. He's been past people and not barked. He has had his moments, but he's a bit antisocial. He doesn't like people touching him. He doesn't know. So we put a muzzle on if we go into public areas. You know, if he see us in Isorano, he'll probably have a muzzle on, which is horrible, but I'd rather him have that than bite someone. Got a bit of a hay fevery head, but it's been bloody snowing. Anyhow, I'm babbling now. Thank you again, once again, for joining us. You'll have seen footage on the motorways. I've tried to differ it a little bit. I think once we get out of Germany, the journey will become a lot nicer because we're going to see a few sites in Slovenia and that. Belgium was all motorway, and really you just want to get out of France and Belgium because they're just pothole city on the motorways and stuff like that. They're nothing like the motorways in Germany. But in Germany, everything, I'll tell you what, I've just filled up with fuel. £150. £150 to fill up with fuel. Took €175 to fill it. It was €2 per litre. So I'm hoping the fuel costs are going to come down. So far, I think I've done 100, 105, so that's 205, 355 pounds, and we're on day 3. So the fuel bill's racking up, but I expected about 700 quid to get us there, to be honest with you. We're going to be close to 700-800 quid. Is she coming back yet, mate? No. Right, guys, again, thank you. Oh, by the way, we've hit 42,000, I believe, on YouTube. So the numbers are going up, but I'm getting people asking questions here. Like, I've had people stop me and ask for a selfie. What the hell? I'm in Germany. Some German guy, he said his son follows me and that they've been tracking my movements on Facebook because I've shared a few locations, and he knew we were on the A7 or something daft like that, and he's a lorry driver and he happened to see me, took a photo and sent it to his son. So right, guys, stay with us, stay tuned, there is more shit coming. 180 mile from, I don't know, I think it might be Munich, but we're bombing along, doing our best. It says we've got 615 miles left in the tank, so we're not doing too bad. We're going along like, we're out of the snow now because I think we're coming down lower ground, so yeah, all good, guys, all good. Dog's sleeping, so happy days. We're at Scholz Holstein. Whatever the hell that may be. And we're doing 70 mile an hour. Yeah, 70 mile an hour. That's the normal driving speed. And we've got some don't leave me this way on at the moment. I might spin you around so you can see where we're going. Have a little look at that. If ChatGPT is correct, we are 1.5 hours from the Austrian border in Germany. I don't know if that's true. We will update you shortly. Just letting you know. Create a customer account. I might as well create a customer account, won't I? I'm just doing the what's it called, Slade?
Vignali.
I can't remember what it's called now.
Yeah, it's called Vignali.
Vignali or something like this. Basically, if you come to Austria with any vehicle, you must buy a toll road pass, and you can buy an e-pass. You put your registration in. €16 it is. I've read the general terms and conditions. Order with obligated pay. So here we go. And you can do it with Apple. €16 it is. So it's online, but don't get conned by companies when you do it, because there's specific companies that have been there's specific companies that do it, and there's ones that rob you as well. Anyhow, I've done it.
What's this doing?
So we stopped just at the services, wasn't it, really? Made some pasta, some tuna, grabbed a can of pots of water. Oh, it's 2 o'clock, 10 past 2 now. We've done. No, this is my camera. We've done today's stint anyhow, so whatever we do now is tomorrow's stint, which if we stayed on the road till 9 o'clock, that'd be tomorrow's stint done as well.
If gas guy yours again, we're stopping.
But we're not going to do that. Because the dog will need a wee and we want somewhere to stay and stuff like that. But yeah, the roads are lovely and clear, by the way. If you're thinking of doing this sort of trip, the roads are tremendous. So good. Apart from Belgium, Belgium's shit. Traffic is terrible in Belgium and France. Yeah, so our bellies are full. Dog's even had some tuna and pasta in it, he's happy.
Yeah, 2 lots.
Yeah, 2 lots. I'm doing 70 mile an hour, so we're not killing the van. I'm trying to be respectful to it, make it last. But we're well on our way, guys. We've just bought our Austrian Vinetti, something like this. And that is basically, I just did a video on, you do it online. That should give us free reign to go through Austria. We have to do the same, I think, in Serbia. I'm not sure, but it'll be alright. It'll be good. Alright, catch up with you in a bit, guys. 5 countries in 3 days. We're now in Austria. We've just landed in Austria. Our plane just crossed the river into Austria. And now we've got a few hours drive to our park up for the evening, which we haven't actually sorted yet, so we'll sort that in about, it's only 2:30, so about 4:30 we'll start panicking and it's like, where are we stopping?
If not, the roadside.
If not, we'll find the nearest Lidl and park in there, because apparently you can park in all the Lidls all over the world, so if they have a Lidl, that is. Anyhow, let's go. Change the card in that now, so we can do a bit of recording. As you can see, there's snow in Austria and we are on our way. Sorry about the footage, guys, I lost some of the front angle footage. However, look at this snow, isn't it marvellous? We love it. Look. Watch the dog. Wow, what a scenery. Bloody ski signs. That's the ski resort. Look. ChatGPT brought us this way. It knows we're not in a four-wheel drive car, like. I think when we get up here, we will come out the other side and it'll be a lot clearer about.
Is it new?
Oh my God, save look at this. Thanks for watching, guys, I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share, and stay tuned for the next video where you may see us or you may not see us get stuck in the snow or have to turn around and go home. Who knows? You need to stay tuned to find out what's happening. Thanks again, guys, we love you all. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit that notification bell to catch me on my next one.